Hi, boys and girls. So this is it. We've made it. We're toward the end of the year. And I wanted to finish off the year with a really fun project. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making a bouquet of flowers that's pretty big that we can put together. We could either make it tall or we could make a short bouquet. But I want to show you how to make this and how to cut it out and everything you're going to need. So it's very simple. It's an easy drawing project and it's a fun way to end the year. So today, you are going to need plain white paper. You are going to plain white paper like this. You are going to need a pencil or a pencil or a marker. You're going to need crayons. You're going to need a pair of scissors, and you're going to need tape or glue stick to put it all together. So I want to start with the vase because that's going to be the easiest place to start. So this is what the vase looks like, and we're going to start on this white piece of paper. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start by drawing the outer shape, and it's so easy. All you have to do is follow what I do. So when I start on the outer shape, I'm going to start with a straight line going across the top, like that. Just like this one, straight line across the top. Then I'm going to draw two lines coming in toward the middle on a diagonal. I don't want lines that go straight down because that would be boring. And on the bottom, I'm going to draw a big circle. And the circle is going to go like this and like this. Then I can design the inside of my pot. So this pot has zigzag lines and polka dots and stripes and curved lines. I made another one that has even flowers all over it like that. You can do a design like that. I think on this one, I'm just going to do stripes. I'm going to do a wavy line stripe. I'm going to do another one under it that kind of mirrors it. I'm going to do a happy mouth like this. I think up here I'm going to do zigzags. And then in between those, I'm going to add shapes and designs. I might want to do hearts, maybe polka dots, whatever you want. Maybe I'll do stripes going down like this. There are so many options for you. After you're finished, you can go ahead and add color. When I added my color, I used markers and crayons to make it as colorful as possible. So you can do that too. If you don't have crayons or markers at home, it's okay. You could just do this with pencil. So the next step are my flowers. So I wanted to show you, I have different flowers. So the first flower that I have, this one's not cut out yet. This is my daisy. So I have a daisy flower. If you started in the younger classes, you will have done a little project like this. This one is bigger and we're gonna cut it out. So you have to do big flowers, not little ones. So there's this one. And then I made this flower, which I really love. So it's got fat petals and a big fat middle. And I did, oops, excuse me, I dropped it. I did a tulip. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to draw those together because what we want to do is make a beautiful vase that is full of flowers like that. And we're just going to keep adding flowers. You can make as many flowers as you want, by the way. I'm only going to make 3. You could make 10. Doesn't bother me. So let's get working on our flowers. When I start to draw my flowers, I'm going to start with my daisy. And with the daisy, you want to make it big, it has to fill the whole paper. So with the daisy, I did a small circle in the middle. And then I did big, long petals with that tiny circle in the middle. See how I filled my whole paper? Oh, I even went off the paper. See how I filled my whole paper? That's what I want you to do. You have to fill your whole paper. It's really important. So that's the first one. Then I'm going to put that aside. And now I want to do my fat flower, I call it. That's the one with the fat middle and the fat petals. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw a big circle in here with a little circle inside, like that. And then I'm going to make fat petals. They're going to be shorter, but wider. And that one will also be fun to color in because you can color it rainbow color any way that you wish. And for the last flower that I'm going to do, I'll put it on this paper. I would like to make a tulip. And to make a tulip, that's simple. I want to do a big happy face. And I want to connect the top with a zigzag line. I don't want to make too many zigzags because then it would be hard to cut out. So I'm going to go ahead and make kind of wide zigzag lines to make it easy for me to cut out. When you are cutting with your scissors, so I'll take this one and I will cut this one out. I'm going to move this out of the way now. When you're cutting with your scissors, you want to make sure that you face away from your stomach, like I always said. Pretend it's like an alligator and he's eating the lines. So you're going to go scrunch, 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 scrunch. And you're going to go ahead and you're going to cut it out. So it's going to go like that. And then eventually you're going to cut out the entire thing. Once you're finished cutting out the entire thing, then you can start to put it together. Now, you could do it a couple different ways. You can cut out stems and color them green and put your flower at the top like this. And you could have a tall vase of flowers that are like that. If you want to get really fancy, you could add leaves to them and put them in. You could use tape if you don't have glue. Tape is fine. If you don't have enough paper to make the stems or to make the leaves, you could just go ahead and start to put your flowers right on the vase like this. So it looks like maybe something that somebody gets for their birthday sent to the house, and fill it up with flowers. Either way will work. I'm so excited to see what your finished product is going to look like. Remember, when you're drawing and you're coloring, you want to color in as neatly as you can. Try to stay in the lines. Also, be colorful with it. It's summertime. It's much more colorful out. Gardens are full of color. My gardens are loaded with color. So boys and girls, I'm really looking forward to seeing what you make. So you know what to do. Make sure you hit turned in on this lesson and send me pictures. Have a great day, guys. Bye.